Karla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shah, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shah, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shah, the Wada, Abba, Babal, Kal Kadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders apostles of the Great Millstone that teach this truth, the 100% truth. Let's do a quick walk and talk. And general topic is going to be about being humble and keeping your spirit calm in the times that we're in and the times that we're about to approach. And I know most Jakes, man, that's in this truth, Israel, the tribes, man, we have a natural warrior spirit, man. And we have to be humble because this is not our kingdom, man. It's not our time. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the Most High, has authorized this time for who's going to be in rulership. And right now, we're in our captivity, man. We have to go by the rules, man, the rules of engagement that the Lord has given us, man. You know, He's taken all our power away from us because we fucked up. You know, we did what the Lord has told us not to do. We were disobedient as hell, man. When we had the power, we fucked it up. And so now this is our punishment. To have these warrior spirits, these warrior minds, and yet we're at the bottom, you know. And that's a humbling experience, man, that the Lord puts you through. You know, the Lord has put out the order, man, to stand down, man. To stand down, just like Yahweh Shai did. He stood down, man. As he told you during the time of his persecution, you know, he kept his mouth quiet like a lamb. He didn't say anything. And he told his apostles, man, think not that I can call on my Father and ask for legions of angels to come down here and put in this work. But it was not the time. And he had to go through what he needed to go through so that we can receive, you know, the Holy Spirit, man, the Hamashiach, just be with us, to guide us in these times. So by the order of the Most High, Yahweh, we're told to stand down. And we have to go through whatever we have to go through in these times, man. Because I know what it's like, man, to have that warrior spirit. We all done had it through sports or whatever type of jobs or things that we came up in, man. And to have a warrior spirit is like a lion being put in a cage, man. And you just have to go through the motions and allow the Lord to do his work, man. Our day and our time is coming. And like I said, some of us may have to lose our lives through the guillotine, man. But what is our lives to us, man, in this captivity, man? Our lives are nothing to us in this world, man. You can't even be a man in this world. Especially once you've woken up to this truth, you see the condition that you're in, and you have clear understanding, man. And you see the condition that your people are in, our people, you so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. They're completely lost. And you know, that's the blessing that we have. That's what comforts us in this time, man. We're like Eleazar and the mother and her 7 sons right now. We have to take what the heathen gives us, man. Because our fight, our battle, man, is not a carnal battle. Right now, Esau, Edom, the devil's in rulership. Even though his time is coming close to an end, Lord will it be during a time where we can get the chance to put in some work. But if not, so be it. The Lord makes that call, and we have to accept it. Our Father does, man. And that's the humbling part. That's how you have to be humble in this truth. I was listening to a quote, I think it was Mike Tyson, man. And he was saying the hardest part for him right now, because Tyson is he's a Benjamite. Benjamites are warriors. And him not being able to fight, anymore, being in retirement, it's hard for him. Because now he has to kind of sit by, put on these clown show events. They make a mockery of him. But it's almost torture to him, man. It's torture to your spirit. But, that's part of that punishment, man. And us being in these bodies that's slowly depreciating, that's being manipulated by our oppressors, man, through the food, through the water. And we had to sit back with our hands idly behind our back. But that's okay, though, because we had the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We know how this is going to turn out. We know the Lord has our back, regardless. Myself right now dealing with my infirmities and trying to maintain this body of mine, man. I remember when I was younger, shit, you couldn't tell me I couldn't run through a wall, that I was damn near invincible. But the humbling part is the infirmities now, being able to damn near hardly be able to walk at times or to stand up for a period of time. But I make the most of it, man. And Lord will, we see those new bodies. So I'm out here walking now, try to eat as healthy as you can of the bad shit that's available, man. I think it was Elder, and sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying, man. And that ain't no joke. You have to laugh to keep from crying, because you're being attacked in any and every way by these devils, man. And also he can make gain of you, make usury of you. So you have to go to his doctors, take his medication, put on all type of prescriptions. He try to get you up under his knife. And you see this shit, there's nothing, nothing you can do physically about it. Because like I say, it's carnal warfare from these devils. But ours is spiritual. We have a Lord, a higher power to pray to, man. That's going to deliver us, whether we lose our life on this side or not. It's going to be all right, because we know what's promised to us. And even the wicked as 2/3 of our people, man. They better than these other heathen nations, man, because they get to come back through the loins of the elect. It's going to be some shame. They're going to get destroyed on this side. But still, you're going to be better off than these heathens. Much better off, man. So we suffer through what we have to go through, man. The mental torment, the physical torments, the things that we have to endure on this side, man, because this teaches us a very valuable lesson, man, that we won't forget when we come into our kingdom. So we'll know never again to break these laws, statutes, commandments. And the purpose of having those laws, statutes, and commandments, of having that covenant with our Father, man. So we just have to do it for a short time, man. This ain't no time. We got to be able to do this standing on our head, man. You think we want to get back? You think we want our lick back? How you think Yahweh Ba'ashem, how you think Yahweh feels, man, for what they did to him? They said they marred him worse than any man has ever been. You can imagine what they did to him, man. What he had to go through and endure. You talking about the Son of the Most High, man. And they spit on him, punched him in the face, made mockery of him. And he had all that power in his hand, yet he held back. So how much more so us, man, through the little bit of shit that we go through, a little bit of things that we have to endure, just for a short while, man. This is nothing, man. This is nothing. How long he's been waiting to get his lick back. And believe me, I can't wait to get mine, man. The shit that I seen that's happened to me and my family, you know, loved ones we done lost through these devils, man. So we just have to hold on, man. It's only for a little while. Because after this, it's eternity, man. But them devils got to go through 400, 1,000 years. And then we get eternal rulership, man. So this is nothing what's promised to us, man. It's a little bit of shit, man, right now. And we're going to look back on this, man, on this world. And for what, you know, our people are sold out for. And look back on this time, man, goddamn, like you niggas sold out for this? It's like us looking back in the time of slavery, man. You know, back in the 1800s, the 1700s. And we look back on that and like, you know, like that, damn. So how much more so now, man, this filthy ass, vile, corrupted world, man. You can't even get decent food, pure water, fresh air. Clothes, your clothing has been weaponized against you. You can't even listen to decent music, man. Your music has been used as a weapon against you, man. Your woman has been used as a weapon against you. Israel. Mainly the southern tribe, man. We know what they done did, what kind of head work they done did on our women. Goddamn nigger woman, man. They done turned her into nothing but a brute beast, a goddamn monster, man. And so you brothers that's in this that don't have women, man, it's a blessing. I was listening to this one Jake was talking, man. So you men that don't have women count it as a blessing because you don't want a woman here in the Western world during this time. It would be like a curse unto you. The hell that she would put you through, that you have to go through. You see a lot of these cats what they have to go through, man, just to maintain to have a woman in this society, man, in this fucked up world. Now I've been with some cats, man, that after getting off work, working 10 hours, they'll sit in the shop at work and drink another 3 or 4 hours before they go home, man. So they don't have to go home and deal with that goddamn demon seed that they have, man, waiting on them. Cats done worked out there in the sun and bust their ass all day in the heat. Doing hard ass physical labor work, man. You come home and your woman done found an excuse to cut up your clothes, bust your car windows out and cut your tires on your car, man. I seen cats go through that shit, man. Family members had to go through that shit. Then they call the police on you and you get locked up and shit. I seen that shit happen, man. This ain't our time, man. What would anybody want to sell out for this shit here? It doesn't matter how much money you have, man. Look at Bill Cosby, Prince, Michael Jackson, what they done to them. This is not our time, man. I willfully bow out, to this system, man. For what's to come. Them jakes that sold out, they're gonna be shamefaced in the kingdom. Even though they're gonna be better off than these heathens, but they're gonna be shamefaced, So I'm out here trying to get a little walk on, man, not much. I prefer to walk at night, especially in the wintertime, man. Something about that cold air. Like I say, I'm down south, it don't get so cold, but it's still cold. I think it's like in the maybe 30 degrees at night. It's a little bit below freezing. But the air seems so much cleaner during the wintertime, to me. Especially if you're down south. In the summertime, man, it's humid as hell. You got the chemicals that they pump all in the air that get mixed up in that humidity. Yeah, man, we have to hold on, man. Hold on to that warrior spirit. Because Lord said, man, right now we have to be fishermen. We have to be humble. But soon come, he's going to call on the warriors, man. And Lord will. You're one of the ones that's chosen to be out there to go to do the hunting. Right now, we just have to humble ourselves, man. Everything we have, man, the Lord has given to us. It's not from our own doing. And what's crazy, what's beautiful, man, you watch, Trump come into power, and it's a beautiful thing, if you're in this truth. Because you understand, man, these things has to happen. They have to happen. And it's all for our betterment, man. So for the average Jake, man, 2/3 nigga, he see that and he get horrified, You see them all on TikTok and all YouTube crying and shit about what's coming down the pike. But you have to go to the hard, man, to get to the good shit. So let all that happen, man, because we know we're going to be all right. We know the book. We know the prophecy, what's supposed to happen and how it's going to happen. Same thing with Yahushua. He knew what he had to go through and what he had to endure in order to get to where he needed to be, man. To prepare a place for his men, his elect, men and women and children. So seeing Trump doing what he got to do, man, the Lord put in his mind to do what he's doing. Trump didn't do none of that shit on his own. And he has that proud spirit that goes back to the Babylonian times, man. To Nebuchadnezzar. Remember Nebuchadnezzar? He was bragging about, he had that proud spirit of what he built. And the Lord humbled his ass very quickly, man. He didn't get the words out of his mouth good, for the Lord humbled him. Had him out there like a brute beast, man. Like a wild animal. So we don't have to worry, man. Lord has his hand on this whole thing, man. The hardest part is just enduring. Just holding on, man. That's the hard part. Staying dedicated to this truth, man. Not get caught up in the wiles of this world, the fashion of this world, and all the gossip and all the other shit that's going on that they keep bombarding you with. That's the hardest part right there. Not get caught up in your friends or family members that can pull you up out of this truth. That can be your stumbling block. We in a beautiful time, man, that we in, because we here to witness the end of this thing. Even though it's vexing as hell, because we see the degeneracy that's all over the place, man, and witness what our people have become. But that's what we're here for. That's what they call the seers, man. To see this shit, to be eyewitness, and we cry out to the Lord, man. Because we know we at the end of this thing, and that's what's beautiful about it. It's a beautiful story, man. A well-written script that you couldn't ask to be written any better. It has all the dramatics, all the suspense, all the romance, anything you could think of, man. The Lord didn't leave nothing out, man. The Most High didn't leave a damn thing out, man. It's beautiful work he's done. And the compassion he has, man, to keep us here. Because this devil, man, would have us gone a long time, for us to still be around, man. That shows the love of our Lord, man, for us. To still keep us around, man, much as we've been poisoned. As much as this man done afflicted us, and we still here. It's a beautiful love story. And it's gonna really show out at the end. When the bridegroom comes to meet his bride, man. And that's the governing body of Israel. To see the two kingdoms come together, man. The northern kingdom, the southern kingdom. Man, you couldn't write a better script, man. It's beautiful work. And have the knowledge and the wisdom to be able to see it and understand it. Beautiful. You learn to walk this place without fear, man. Because you know the Lord got you, man. We stir up demons. People hate the spirit that we have on us, man. That shine. Especially in this world, man. It's ruled in darkness. But that's pretty much it, man. I got a few steps in for tonight. Gotta keep it moving while we can, man. You know I'm getting older. We have to keep these parts moving, man. Till the Lord come get us up out of here and give us these new bodies. So with that, say shalom.